Do you think you don't have room for plants? Let me tell you, you can have plants in anything. In my garden, I have a bed that has these incredible delphiniums, the Thalictrum lucidum, which is really a pretty Thalictrum, all kinds of self-sown rudbeckias, some sweet williams, some bee balms, some irises. But look what else I've done. I've got pots with pollinator flowers, that's Cufia. I have a wagon with cuttings of mums that I'm propagating. I have more pots with peppers and zinnias, more peppers, holy basil, Wendy's Wish salvia, fig trees in pots. So even though I have a really large garden, I'm managing to put other stuff in containers. So you don't need a lot of space to do this. In my garden by my garage, I have a couple of fig trees, which I bring all my fig trees into this back garage every winter. It's an unheated garage. Somebody gave me this trellis, and I love this trellis. It's so pretty. And let's see, just last week I put in these Market More cucumbers, and they're up. So now I've got to cover them with row covers to keep the cucumber beetles off of them, because they bring in the cucumber mosaic virus. My irises are done. I've got to clean them up because they've got the bacterial leaf spot, which is normal at this time of year. My aster is pinched. The dill is up. This is where I harvested 11 swallowtail caterpillars last week. My yarrow, which I've been trying to send in from seed, is starting to sprout. So it's really quite beautiful. But even if you don't have a lot of space, consider one raised bed perhaps, and then lots of containers, hanging baskets, barrels, pots, bushel baskets, smart pots. In my garden over here, I have beautiful sugar snap peas coming up in smart pots. I have containers with flowers. I have a wheelbarrow with dahlias. I'm telling you, there's a million ways to grow food. That's one elderberry plant back there, from which I get the flowers, which you can make into elderberry tea or floral water. Then you get the fruit, which makes a wonderful antioxidant syrup for flu season in the winter. The birds love it. The chickens come over from next door, walk underneath it. So the idea is you don't have to have as much land as I do, and you don't have to be as crazy as I am to plant this much, but there's lots of ways to grow food. And don't give up. When you plant food in the spring, that's just the beginning. As you harvest, you put in more. When I harvest those peas, they'll come out, and perhaps cucumbers or pole beans will go in. The wheelbarrow in the back had spinach, the best spinach I've ever grown, and now there's dahlias in there. So don't stop planting, no matter what. As soon as you take out a crop, put something else in. Keep planting in June, July, and August for fall crops. This is Nancy from NatureWorks saying, see you at the garden center.